Hey guys, Pastor Joon is here. Alright, today, what are we gonna make today? I want you guys to guess as you read the Bible together, okay? We are looking at Mark chapter 8, verse 34 to 35. Let's read it first. The way of the cross. Then he called the crowd to him along with his disciples and said, "Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save their life will lose it. But whoever loses their life for me and for the gospel will save it." So, what is it? Guess. What do you think I'm going to make today? That's right. We are going to make the cross today. Alright, so are you guys ready? Let's do this. Let's go! Hello, boys and girls. Now we are going to make the cross during this origami time. I hope you're ready. And as we always do, we are going to pull out our printing paper. Yay! As you guys know, the reason we are using the printing paper is because I was thinking, who doesn't have the printing paper at home? Most people would have it. Therefore, we are using this. Now, because we are using this, we are able to make something very, very easy. And, I really want you to participate together. But if you don't want to use the printing paper because you don't know how to decorate and you don't want to decorate because it's too plain, you could always cut out the square piece of paper with the gift wraps. I said it before, I put it to the side as a 5-inch, to the bottom, 5-inch right here. So you could do that. And if you have the money and you could use the money and you could buy something, you could buy the origami paper. Here's the origami paper from Amazon and you could purchase it. You could, fold, the arts and craft with this. Now, just put that on the side. Because we're using the printing paper, I'm going to use the printing papers to show you. One of the good thing about the printing paper is that we could decorate what we create. So it becomes more personalized. So this is one other reason that I love to use the printing paper, okay? Now, before we always do, fold and everything, we have to make a, square piece. So in order to do that, we have to fold in big triangle. Yes. Make it pointy. Very nice. And then we are going to match the edge and press it down, fold it. And then we are going to cut it, the side right here. Let's do it. Yes, good. After you cut it down, there's a small piece of paper right here that's left out. I want you to put it on the side, but don't forget to use this because there's going to be time that you're going to decorate it. When you decorate it and color it with the marker, you need to have this piece of paper to put it on the bottom so you could color it over and you're not going to make your table mess, okay? Now, after you made a triangle, I want you to open it. The next step is making it half by matching the bottom edge to the top edge. Let's do that. Yes, it's good. Excellent. After you fold it down, I want you to open it up and then we are going to cut it again. How? You are going to follow this line in the center and then you're going to cut the rectangular shape of paper. So let's do that. Yes, after you cut it down, you're going to have the both sheet of paper that is rectangular shape and we are going to choose one of them and then hold it up and we are going to fold it in half again by matching the side edge to the side edge right here. So let's do that. Yes, and then fold it nicely. Excellent. Now I'm just gonna put the longer one on the side for now because we're going to use it later, okay? Now open this up, the folded one, and you're going to match the bottom edge to the center line. So let me show you, like this. Excellent. Now usually Pastor Joon say you gotta do the same thing to the other side, but we're just gonna leave it as it is, okay? And I want you to open this up again. We are going to fold it one more time. You're going to match the bottom edge to this line that you just folded. Yes. Excellent. Now you know why I told you to do this. Now, after you fold it, I want you to open it. You're gonna grab the scissor one last time. And you are going to follow this line to cut it down. Yes, excellent. Put this on the side. Put the scissor on the side. Now you have to watch out when you use the scissor because I don't want you to hurt your hand, okay? Now, after you cut that down, you are going to have the longer piece of rectangular paper and the shorter version of the rectangular piece of paper. You see the differences right here? Yes, longer and shorter, longer and shorter, shorter and longer, shorter, longer. Okay, so I'm gonna put the longer one on the side. We're not gonna throw it away. We're gonna use it again later, okay? But we're just gonna touch upon the shorter one first. Now, first thing that we have to do, we are going to fold it in half. The shorter side. So how we're gonna do that? The bottom edge to the top edge, like this. Excellent. Press it down very nice. And you're gonna open. There's gonna be a lot of folding and open today. After opening up, same thing. We're just gonna match the bottom edge to the center line that we just folded before. Yes. Press it down. Fold it nicely. Do the same thing. This time you gotta do the same thing, okay? Same thing to the other side. Excellent. You're like 30% done already. What? So easy. Same thing. After you fold this, you're going to match the bottom edge right here to the center line. Same thing. So easy. Excellent. Easy. Excellent, easy, so easy. Do the same thing to the other side. Yes. Yes. Ta-da! All right, there's gonna be slight more, things to do, but you have to focus from here, okay? Before it was easy, but here it could be a little tricky for you. So we are going to the corner right here. We are going to fold it and make a smaller triangle. Let me show you. So you see here, corner, and then you're going to fold it this way, okay? I'm just drawing the line for you so you know what to do. And here, fold it, match the center line to the edge. Yes. Excellent. We're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Right here, this corner again, you're going to fold it nicely, but match the top edge right here, the side edge to the center, like this. And press it down nicely. Now, when you press it down, very firmly, you could use the marker. You could pull out the marker, it's a round shape, and then you're gonna press it down like this, and you could fold it, very nicely. Yes, excellent. Yes, and after that, this is a little tricky one. You have to focus very carefully, okay? You're gonna hold it like this, and then you have to fold this in like that. But when you do that, the reason we fold the triangle, the little triangle, is because we have the edge right here, right? We're gonna match that line when we fold it down. So let me show you. We're gonna fold it down, but you're matching, let me show you. You're matching the bottom line of the triangle. So you're folding, matching, like this. You see? You see? You see? Yes. Do the same thing to the other side. Match the triangle line. And nicely. Good. Marker. Press it. Press it. Do the same thing on the other side. Press it. press it. Excellent. And after that, you are going to hold it like this and fold it in half like that. So fold it in half, match the edge. Yes, fold it. And then marker. Yeah. I'm using this tool is because, you know, as you fold it more and more, this paper gets thicker, and sometimes it's hard for you to, you know, fold it and press it down really nicely. And in order for you to press it down with the strength, you could actually use the tool like this. It's gonna be easy for you. After doing that, you open it up again. You see, after folding part, you're gonna see this edge. You have to match the center line. So you're gonna fold it again. Marker. Good. Do the same thing on the other side. Marker. Oh, not yet. Who's honking? Marker. Yeah. Excellent. Now, this is done for this paper. Yes, put it on the side. And then remember the longer rectangular piece that we had? We're going to use this again now. Now, what we're going to do is do the same thing. I want you to fold it in half, match the bottom edge to the top edge. And do the one before. So open it up, and you're going to match the bottom edge to the center line. So easy, Pastor Joon. I know. Do the same thing to the other side. So easy, Pastor Joon. I know again. And you're gonna fold it again, the bottom edge to the center line. Yes. Do the same thing to the other side. Yes, excellent. Yay. Now, good job. After doing this, now you have to focus from here because it's going to be a little bit tricky for you. And in order for us to do it well, you know, you have to focus in here, okay? Now we are going to make the smaller triangle just like we did over there, okay? Yes, match. And do the same thing here. Before we just fold one and the other one, but we just need to, you know, put it triangular both sides like this. And then do the same thing on the other side. Yes. Yes. Marker. Press it. Press it. Press it. Yes. After you pressed everything and folded everything, I want you to open again. Open, 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 open. Then you are going to flip it. Flip! After flipping it, you're going to do the same thing over again. So go to the corner and make the triangle. Yes. And match the center line, same thing, just like making an airplane. And do the same thing on the other side, triangle. Match the edge to the center line. Excellent. Do the same thing, making like an airplane. Yes. And use the marker, press it down. Press it down. Good. And open, 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 open. And flip it again. Flip it. Good job. And now here's the tricky part. I want you to hold it like this. And you are going to open like opening the door. Open. But here's a one, piece of paper that, it's gonna be pop up like this, but press that down because I don't want you to fold that down later. Okay, so put it nicely like this. And then we are going to go to the corner, which we made a triangle before, like folding an airplane. You're going to use the pointy finger for this one, and the thumb, and this thumb. I want you to put your thumb into the top like this, onto the top, and then pointy finger on the back at the corner, and then I want you to push the paper inward. You see? Inward. And as you do that, use your thumb to press the top to the bottom. And voila! Wow! Excellent. Do the same thing to the other side. Thumb, top here, hold it, and pointy finger inward, pop in, good. And thumb, press down, and press it, and it will look like this. Excellent. From the top view, it will look like that. Good. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Remember, thumb and pointy finger, and this one, thumb right here. So, open, pointy finger, push in, pop in, and then thumb, press it down. Good. Same thing. Press it in, and thumb, press it down. Excellent. And marker, press it, press it. Excellent. And we're like 90% done, everybody. You are doing really, really, really good. Now here's another tricky part, so you have to focus again, okay? So you are going to put the papers like this, like a cross shape or the sword shape. But in order for us to lock this down, you are going to open the center again. See? Center again. And you see the little piece that we folded in the last time? We are going to put that little piece in between and close it. You see this? Close it in between and close it. And then do the same thing to the other side. Open the little piece that we folded, put it in between the space. Yes. And then press it down. And as you press it down, match this. Yes. And you can bring it up a little bit. And you need marker. Press it. Press it. Good. Excellent. Now after you press it down, here's another tricky part. You are going to see there's going to be the longer side and the shorter side. We're going to do the shorter side first. Put your thumb in between, and I want you to roll it around the thumb, and then put your thumb out. We're not going to fold it yet. The reason I want you to roll it like this, you see it, roll it like this, is because you see here, there's some piece of paper that is like dangling right here, right? We're going to put this in between the space that we have made. So roll it. Let me show you. Roll it, and then you're gonna put it in between the space. My hands are pretty big, so it's a little bit hard, but you could do it much easier. You see, in between the space, I'm putting it in. I need to put it in the floor, and then match it. Toggle it in. Yes. And then fold it down. Press it down. Yes. Marker. Press it, press it. Yay! Good. Excellent. If you're able to see it like this, that means you did a great job. And it's locked on the space, right? Alright, so we're going to do the same thing to the other side, the longer side. We're going to roll it around the pointy finger. Good. We're not going to fold it yet. And we are going to put these little pieces into the empty space in between. So here, in between, let me put it on the floor. Whoa! And match it Toggle it in, good. And then you're gonna fold it down. Press it down. Yeah. Press it down good. Marker! Press it. And press it. And everyone, let me surprise you. You just finished making the cross. As you guys know, we're not done yet. So, because we're using the printing paper, we gotta decorate. I want you to flip this so it will look like this. So we are going to decorate it like this. And you could have some message. You could draw it like this. You could make your own cross like this, okay? So I'm gonna put it on the side. What should I do? Maybe I could give this to my mom, making a necklace, or make something that put it on the car. So what I could do is write the message. I am going to use my pen and I'm going to write down the message.
I love heart. You. Oh, look at this. I can use the heart as O. Mom. And then I'm gonna write on the bottom. And plus sign. God loves you. You like my message, my mommy? Okay, so I'm gonna color it now. So I'm gonna use my marker, coloring it. How should I color? Make the draw out. Oh, remember. Don't forget the piece of paper that you cut it before. Yeah, and then you could draw over it. And then you see, you're not gonna have a problem messing your tables up. Alright, I'm gonna have the outline here with the orange. And I'm gonna color the other side with the orange. Orange. I like orange. And then I'm gonna use the blue color to the top. Oh, this color reminds me something about sports. I don't know if you know it from New York. There's a baseball team that's called Mets. And their favorite color is orange and blue. And here. Good. And then, close this. Make the hot pink in the middle. Filling the heart. Yes. And then, have the green. Right here. Yes, I'm gonna make the colorful cross. And then here. Good. Oh, and I have to do it on the top too. Now everyone, when you are decorating the craft that we are making right now, you don't have to copy mine. I want you to be creative. I want you to design your own cross. Maybe you have a different way to do it. I'm doing this so that my mom could look at it every time she drives the car. And then have the hot pink use it here so that she sees the message. Yes. Now you don't have to write the message if you don't want to. Well, it would be nice to, write it down. You don't have to write it like this. And if you want to, write the message for your dad, you can say, hey dad, I love you. And then I'm going to make a yellow, shiny cross.
Ta-da! I just finished decorating the cross. And how are we going to put it on the car then? There's a mirror in the car. I prepared the string, and what you could do is you could put the string in between the spaces on the side right here, the top. Okay, it's not going through. But you know what we could do? We could open this up and then put the string in between like that, and we could close this up again. Don't worry, we're not gonna break anything, but it's a little bit tight for me because my hands are big and it's not listening very well to me. And I did it, yes. And then here it is. Put the string out, yes. And if you have the Scotch tape or the glue, you could use that. I'm gonna use the Scotch tape and I'm gonna tape it right here. So it's not gonna come out. And then I'm gonna tie the string. Yes. Now if you don't know how to tie the string, you could give it to your mom or dad to help you with this. Or if you don't want to, just give them without tying it and just tell them you gotta tie it. And then that's good. We tied it. Here is the cross. And you could use it as a necklace, say, Mom, I love you, here's a necklace for you. And then you could do that too for her birthday, or the Christmas is coming, right? As a Christmas gift. You guys did a great job, and I hope you enjoyed it today. Alright, and also you could do the arts and craft like this. Remember, today's message was Mark chapter 8 verse 34. Then he called the crowd to him along with his disciples and said, whoever wants to be my disciples must deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. So I draw my hand and also, put the cross that I made in the middle, and then I cut it like this. So you could do it like this as well after making the cross. Alright, you guys did a great job. Alright guys, you guys did a great job. And I want to say you guys are awesome, just like I am awesome. Now everyone, today we read the passage from Mark chapter 8 verse 34 to 35. And I have to remind you, the way of the cross was the topic that I want to share today. You see, if you want to be the disciples of Jesus Christ, Jesus said you have to deny yourselves and take up the cross. And a lot of people think carrying the cross or take up the cross is all about the hardship. And because there's a hardship, suffering, and pain, people don't want to take that. People often fall away from Jesus Christ. But that is not all. Taking up the cross doesn't mean necessarily pain and suffering all the time. It means that are you able to endure everything for Jesus Christ as the believer of Jesus Christ? I want you guys to understand that, okay? And I want you to put that in your mind. And we also made the cross today, which is beautiful. And I want you to be creative. And one more thing I have to tell you. Are you ready to subscribe and like Pastor Joon? Because I would love to see you guys again and again. All right, everyone. Bye-bye.